Math in 3 with Mrs. Z.
This video is about solving one-step equations. This video is about solving one-step equations. In solving any equation, our goal is to isolate the variable. Remember, the variable is the letter in the equation. In order to do this, we will use our inverse operations. What are inverse operations? Well, they're like opposites. So if we have an addition sign, we would undo the addition sign with the opposite operation, which is subtraction. If we had subtraction, we would undo subtraction with the opposite sign or inverse, which is addition. The inverse to multiplication would be division, and the inverse to division would be multiplication. Remember that division can look like a fraction, so x divided by 2, we would also use multiplication. Our goal is to find the solution. The solution is the value, the number that the variable is. And we can always check our answers by plugging the answer back in. So let me show you some examples. If we had an addition problem, x plus 3 is equal to 15, we would want to keep our equation balanced. So we minus 3 from the left, then we have to also do the same thing from the right. We get x is equal to 12. Plus 3 and minus 3 cancel out to 0. If we have subtraction, we would do the inverse operation, which is addition. Plus 5, and on the other side of the equal sign, plus 5. Minus 5 and plus 5 cancel out because they're a zero pair. Here we will get x is equal to 17. Remember, multiplication can be written different ways. 3x, 3 parentheses x, and 3 with the dot x all mean the same thing. When we have a multiplication problem, we undo using the inverse of division. We make sure to do it to both sides. 3 divided by 3 is a 1 pair. They cancel to 1. So we're left with x is equal to 12. And lastly, we have an example of division. When we use the inverse of multiplication, it's important that we multiply the x, which is in the numerator, on both sides by 4. Then we have 4 in the numerator divided by 4 in the denominator, and that cancels out to 1. So x is equal to 80. Remember, division could also look like x divided by 4. We would do the same steps. In any of these examples, we could check our answer by plugging it back in. I'm going to check my multiplication problem. So 3, right here for x, I'm plugging in the answer, which was 12. Multiply by 12. And I'm asking myself, does that equal 36? And 12 times 3 is 36. That does equal the 36. So we checked our answer. You could do the same thing for all 4 of these.
This was Math in 3 with Mrs. Z. Please like and subscribe below. Thanks.